Randy Brake clear in the D1, and Chevy Scott in the 0 senior. Green flags out, we're underway. Bumpy Hedman leads the back on turns 1 and 2. Bossard second. Mike Knight threw it into turns 1 and 2, had a check up there, lost a little bit of ground. See Doug Eck there at the gate there, didn't make it out for his heat race. One lap now in the books. Bumpy Hedman brings the field around here for lap number 2. Mike Knight puts some pressure on the 22B of Bossard. Running that low group where he's good at. Looks like the 0 senior Chevy Scott gonna take it off the track here. 4 laps in, 4 laps remaining. Bumpy Hedman with a good size lead going in turns 1 and 2. Mike Knight gonna try the high side here, see if he can put any pressure on Bossard. He loses about a car length. Bossard here, 2 flags are gonna go up in the air 2 more times round for the B22 of Bumpy Hedman. Bossard in second, Knight third. Chad Wright really having a good opening trial here in that 6 car in the 4th spot. White flag 1 more time round for the B22 of Bumpy Hedman. Hedman going to pick up heat race number 1 for the Mill Run Collision Center Super Late Models. So Mike Knight will finish third. Daryl Bossard in the 22B will finish second. And your winner in the Bump 22, it's Bumpy Hedman. As Doug Eck and Wendell Pickney scheduled to lead the flag there. Wendell chose the inside there. Greg Oakes now on the outside. Good battle for the lead here. Greg Oakes takes the lead coming out of turn 4. So Greg Oakes coming out of turn 4. He'll take lap number 2. Doug Eck in second, Dave Hess third, Wendell Pickney in 4th. Dave Hess digging down on the bottom. They'll go side by side down the backstretch. Hess and Eck. Turns 3 and 4. Eck holds on to that second spot coming down the straightaway. Hess keeps applying the pressure down on the inside of Eck. They'll go side by side down the backstretch. Move the 44, Dave Hess Jr. up to second. As puts a move into turns 3 and 4, he'll go up to second. X falls back to third. Pickney having a good run in 4th. Pickney getting all kinds of pressure from the 29J. Jinko throws it way outside and opens the door for Dorman. Dorman and Jinko going side by side in 3 and 4. Bob Dorman's going to take that spot. Gonna bring out a caution as we got trouble over turns 3 and 4. Jason Janko and Wendell Pickney over there. Pretty slow pace, green flags out, we're back underway. So Greg Oakes leads going down the backstretch hill, going into turns 3 and 4 and pick up the second heat race for the No Run Court Center Super Late Model. So Doug Eck in the 20 will finish third. Dave Hess Jr. in the 44 was second. And your winner in the 22, the big tree, Greg Oakes. Greg field to green. Jenko fires, green flags out, we're underway. Jason Jenko takes the early lead, going turns 1 and 2. Crotty follows, Middleton in third, Gerdak fourth. Mason Jaquays having a little bit of trouble negotiating turns 1 and 2. He'll fall to the back here. Jenko will lead lap 1, Crotty second. Middleton holds on to that third spot over Scott Gerdak. Jenko and Crotty's broken away from the field a little bit here. Battle goes on for third. Gerdak down on the bottom of Middleton. Middleton up high there. They're side by side at the flag stand. Middleton holds on to the third spot. Gerdak digging deep down on the bottom. Is going to take third away from Middleton. Scott Gerdak's now got a lot of track to make up. David Parker in the Purple Deuce follows Gerdak on the bottom. Middleton falls back to the fifth spot. Jason Jenko going to bring the field around here to the halfway point. 4 laps in, 4 laps remaining. The driver out of Jamestown, New York. Jenko's got the 29K, running good here. Jenko's going to pull double duty here with us tonight. He's got the late model and the crate with us. As he comes around and leads lap number 5. Like Jenko and Shane Crotty keeping about equal distance around the track here. 2 flags in the air, 2 more times around. Coming out of turn 4, gonna pick up heat race number 1 for the Hammond Motors Rush Late Models is Jason Jenko. So Scott Gerdak in the 5G was third, Shane Crotty in the 4 was second, and your winner, driver out of Jamestown, New York, is the 29J of Jason Jenko. Jason, sponsored by Steve Swanko Enterprises, Arthur Argren, Sensible Sale. Federico on the inside, Young's on the outside, green flags out, we're underway. Bobby Rohr makes a move, gets down low early there. Federico loses the handle all by his lonesome there in turns 1 and 2, gonna bring out the yellow. Green flags out, we're underway. Bobby Rohr with a full head of steam on the outside will take the lead going down the backstretch. Gary Youngs falls back into second. Jeffrey Watson making his first trip here to Erie's. Started at the tail, now up to third. Bobby Rohr and Gary Young's looking pretty sporty. They got a good size lead over the third, fourth, and fifth place car. Bobby Rohr going to turns 3 and 4 is going to come to the halfway point here. 4 laps in, 4 laps remaining for the 11 car. comes around here, 2 flags in the air, 2 more times around for 11. Bobby Rohr having a good run here at Erie. Bobby Rohr is going to seal the deal here. He comes out of turns 3 and 4 and take the checker here. And heat race number 2 in the Hamlin Motors Rush Late Models. So Jeffrey Watson in the 1 star will finish 3rd. Gary Young's had a good run there in the Y26. He'll finish 2nd. And your winner in the 11, it's Bobby Rohr. Bring the field to green here. Michaels can fire anywhere in between those 2 cones. Green flags out. We're underway. Brayton Santee, the man on the move, has worked from the 5th starting spot, now making his bid for 3rd. First lap going to go to the 17X to Andy Michaels. Andrew Chess in 3rd, 2nd. And Brayton Santee's worked his way up to 3rd. Andy Michaels got a pretty good size lead starting for him here. Brayton Santee's got to work around the 8 of Chess. See if he can close that gap on Michaels. Andrew Chess having a good run there. In that 8C, not allowing that 9 of Brayton Santee get by. Andy Michaels checking out. Goes around here, lap 5 in the books. Andrew Chess started in 2nd, able to hold on so far to that 2nd spot. Brayton Santee not able to put the pressure on here on the 18. 2 flags in the air, 2 more times around for the 17X. He's got a good size lead going in turns 1 and 2. Michaels comes out of turn 3 and 4. Is going to pick up our 3rd and final heat for the Hamlin Motors Rush Late Models. Andrew Chess holds on for 2nd. Not sure what happened here. Andrew Chess was in that 2nd spot. Almost gave it away, but able to hold on. So finishing 3rd will be the 9 of Brayton Santee. Andrew Chess in the 8C holds on to that 2nd spot with a good run. And your winner in the 17X, it's Andy Michaels. Jason Brightman, 6 cars, 8 laps. Heat race number 1 for the Niemeyer's Garage. Dave S. Jr. on the outside will take the early lead. He didn't start on the pole, but he kind of probably started where he wanted to, on the outside. So he takes the lead here. Going to turns 3 and 4, going to lead lap 1. Battle ensues for the 2nd spot. Joe Watson in 2nd, Dennis Lunger bringing the UMP here tonight. He's in 3rd. Olson in 4th, Lincoln 5th, and Beaton for 6th car. halfway point here. 4 laps in, 4 laps remaining for the 44. Watson now got a little bit of gap between him and the third place car of Dennis Lunger. Dave has picking the laps up and setting them down here. 2 more laps to go for the 44. Hess has about a 4 to 5 car length lead over the 92 Joe Watson. Dennis Lunger is now kind of in his own little area there with Gary Olson 4th, Casey Brightman 5th. White flags out one more time around for the 44. So Dennis Lunger in the 71L was 3rd, Joel Watson in the 92 was 2nd, and your winner in the 44, it's Dave Hess Jr., Niemeyer's Garage UMP Modified. Troy Johnson leads the pack here in turns 1 and 2. I told you that 2J cars been fast heads up. He goes into 3 and 4 a little bit high, and he comes out with a full head of steam. He's going to lead lap number 1. Bud Watson 2nd, Leighton 3rd, Diablo 4th. 3 laps in here. Kyle Lane put some pressure on the 225 of Bud Watson. Best battle is for 2nd here on the track. Watson's running that middle to high groove. Layton's digging down on the bottom here, and we're at the halfway point. 4 laps in, 4 laps remaining. Watson and Layton putting on a pretty good race here in our 2nd heat race for the Niemeyer's Garage UMP Modified. Layton keeps putting the pressure down the bottom. Watson staying true to the middle here. Good race for 2nd. As Troy Johnson pulling away here. Layton digs down on the bottom. He'll come on side by side. Battle for 2nd down the backstretch. Watson throws it hard in turns 3 and 4. Layton digging down on the bottom. Watson's going to pull on here with 2 laps remaining. 2 more to go here. Troy Johnson's got a good side lead. Battle for 2nd continues. Good clean racing for that 2nd spot between Bud Watson and Kyle Layton. Layton digs back down on the bottom. Just can't get that run coming out of turn 4. White flag in the air. Troy Johnson's got some lap traffic. He's got to negotiate in front of him as the other guys battle for 2nd. Troy Johnson just kind of not pushing the envelope here. He's going to come out of turn 4 and pick up the heat race. Bud Watson will hold on to 2nd. Kyle Layton in the 99L is going to finish 3rd. Bud Watson in the 225 is going to finish 2nd. Pretty good battle for 5th coming at the line there. But your winner is going to be the 2J at Troy Johnson. 6 cars, 8 laps. Heat race number 1 for the Johnson Car Care Quiz in Connemara. Samuelson and Eller go into turns 1 and 2 side by side. Eller's got the momentum coming out of turn 2. He'll take the early lead. Samuelson falls back into 2nd. Steve Simon trying his hand on the outside. Dennis Lunger going to look to make it 3 wide here coming out of turn 4. Simon falls back there. Shagler now digging on the bottom. Samuelson doing a good job holding on to that 2nd. Dave Shagler now in third. Dennis Lunger's going to try to work his way up. He's in the 4th spot. Two flags in the air, 2 more times around for Zach Eller. He's got a huge size lead. Dennis Lunger's now worked his way up to 2nd. Dave Shagla in 3rd. Steve Simon now battling for that 4th spot. Lap 5 now in the books, 3 laps remaining for Zach Eller. Zach Eller's going to win heat race number 1 for the Johnson's Car Care Collision Economar. Battle going on for 3rd here at the line. Shagla's going to hold on. So Dave Shagla in the 6th will get the 3rd spot. Finishing 2nd will be the 71 Ella Dennis Lunger. And your winner in the 99 E will be Zach Eller. 55H. Zach Etzel in the 52 and Casey Harmon in the 25. Green flags out, a little bit shaking and dicing here on the straightaway. We're going to go 3 wide going into turns 1 and 2. They work it out here. Negotiator Brendan Warner starts from his 3rd spot now, looking on the inside, battling for the lead. Lap number 1's going to go to the 12-star Brendan Warner. In this one, 4 laps in, 4 laps remaining. Casey Harmon's done a nice job working up from the tail now up to 2nd. Takes the white flag, got a pretty good size lead. Casey Harmon salting in 2nd. Battle going on for 3rd here will be the 2 of Brandon Porter. And the 52 is Zach Etzel. Warner's going to come out of turn 4 and take heat race number 2 for the Johnson's Car Care Collision Economar. Harmon 2nd. And Brandon Porter's going to hold on to that 3rd spot. So Brandon Porter holds on to 3rd in the 2. Casey Harmon in 2nd, and your winner in the 12 stars, Brendan Warner. Brendan's take lap number 1. Raiden Wilson falls in second. Cole Strickland in third, but not happy. He's trying to work his way up through the field here. Good little battle here between our top three. Top three very close here as we got 1 lap in. Coming to lap 2, Baker's going to hold on to the Wilson on the inside. Good close racing in our Amsoil Rush Pro Stock heat race. Caden Michaels worked his way up through the field. He'll take a look to the inside. Strickland holds on to third. At the line might have been Caden Michaels. Michaels throws it hard in turns 1 and 2. He'll move up to third. Strickland falls back and forth. Alex Bush rounds out your top 5. Baker holding on to that lead. Raiden Wilson all over the back bumper of the 620 here. Halfway being shown here. 4 laps in, 4 laps remaining. Pretty good heat race here with the Amsoil Rush Pro Stocks. Caden Michaels working his way up from his 8th starting spot, now up to 3rd. Michael slips up a little bit high, opens the door for Strickland. Strickland not able to get the run coming out of turn 2. Caden Michael holds on to that 3rd spot. Baker going to have to work some line of traffic here. 2 flags in the air, 2 more times around. Guys able to go to the inside of the 23 car of Ricky Hauser. White flag in the air 1 more time around for the 620 of Baker. So Caden Michaels finishes 3rd in the 17X. The 77 of Raiden Wilson finishes 2nd. And your winner in the 620, it's William Baker. All right, kids. Edward Merwick in the 513. George Bloss in the 4G. William Appleby in the 9. Gary Fisher in the 99 Junior. Grant Richard in the 02. Dean Gibson in the X1. And Tanner Ramsey in the 14R. First lap's going to go to Fisher. Since the drop of green flag 4 more times around here, we'll see if Tina Ramsey can put the pressure on Gary Fisher. Tanner Ramsey's got the 14 car on the outside. Fisher hanging down on the bottom here. Fisher slips up a little bit, opens the door for Ramsey. Ramsey takes the inside of Fisher. Side by side, turns 3 and 4. Gonna have a new leader at lap 6. Yes, Tanner Ramsey leads lap, number 6, 2 laps remaining. Fisher trying to work on the outside. He loses the hand a little bit, tries to gather it back up. Trouble for Fisher as he's lost momentum. Gibson's going to take the second spot. Fisher's now got the car back rolling here. Tanner Ramsey takes the white flag. Fisher falls back to third. Tanner Ramsey going to pick up heat race number 1 for the Kurtz Crew Pro Stocks. So Gary Fisher will finish third. Dean Gibson in the X1 was second. And your winner in the 14R will be Tanner Ramsey. Outside, he's been hot as of late here. Here's the 21W, Chris Withers. Blaine Reinwald in the 11R, John Borman in the 777. And last year's point champion in the third will be Shane Appleby. Morato's got the early lead going down the backstretch in turns 3 and 4. Morato's going to lead lap 1. Second place, opens the door. Chris Withers takes advantage. Withers moves now up to second. The door open. Withers took that and ran with it. So Withers now up to second. Reinwald moved up to third. John Borman fourth. Brent Morato with a pretty good size lead here. 2 laps in. We'll see if Withers is able to track him down. John Borman looks to the inside of Reinwald, battle for third. Reinwald holding his own on the outside. Borman takes a look again here, going to turns 3 and 4. Out of turn 4, Reinwald's got the momentum, holds on to that third spot here at the halfway point. 4 laps in, 4 laps remaining. Borman and Reinwald kind of gaining some ground here on the 21 of Withers. Brent Morato's got a good sized lead coming out of turn 4. Third continues here between Reinwald and Boardman. Boardman's been running that inside group. Reinwald stayed true to the middle. Reinwald had a better turns there and 1 and 2. He'll own the third spot now here as Boardman gathers it back together. He'll try to pick it up here, but just 1 lap remaining for the 15M of Brent Morato. Morato's now got a good sized lead going in the backstretch over the 21 of Withers. Reinwald in third. Morato's going to take the win here coming out of turn 4. Heat race number 2 for the Kurtz Crew Pro Stocks. So Lane Reinwald in the 11 will finish third. Chris Withers finished second. And your winner in the 15M, it's Brent Morato. Green flag's out, we're underway. First lap's going to go to the 13B of Camden Van Hoosier. He started at the tail and now is at the point. Battle goes on for second. All right, we have more kids. Bryce Anderson in the 44, Teresa Maloney in the 18. Andrew Smith in the 26S and George Hogue in the G09. Heavy contact with the 26 car and Teresa Maloney. Andrew Smith and Teresa Maloney make some contact over in turn 4. Maloney unable to continue over there. So 2 flags in the air, 2 more times around for the 26 of Andrew Smith. Billy Joe Huffman in second. And Jason Kerstetter in the 3rd spot there. So the G09 car there loses its wheel, George Hogue. The wheel is working its way to the track, but so far we haven't had it out the caution. Looks like the wheel's going to stop in the infield. Green flag stays out, and Andrew Smith picks up the heat race win there in the 2nd heat race for the L&D Tree Service Challengers. So Dan Bittinger works up to third. Will Smith finishes second. And your winner in the 99L, it's Mark Lawrence. Mark, sponsored by Okies Automotive, Dan Marshall Motorsports, In Motion Performance, C&M, Armadillo Farm, All American Paving, Big Woody's Barbecue.